Hey guys, my name's James.
And I'm Ashley.
And we just sold our house and we are traveling across the country with our 2 kids.
Hi, my name's Goose and this is Maverick and Apollo. Come join us.
Tell you where we're at really quickly just because I don't know how windy it's going to be out there and we've got no dead cats.
Oh yeah, we got it. By the way, we're shooting on the new camera. I am very excited. We finally got my RX 100 Mark V back. Okay, geek rant over. Sorry, technology.
Back to me. Anyway, we are at Tombstone, Arizona, and we are going to hopefully make it to the show to go see the shootout at the OK Corral.
Ooh, which starts in 10 minutes.
Yeah, so we gotta hurry because we're running late. Well, we didn't actually know that we were going to be doing this. We kind of just decided that we would. Since we have no trailer, it made it easier and no
And we
dog.
were driving within like a half an hour of it. It was like a half an hour away. And this is one Ashley's bucket list that she wanted to go to. So we're like, well, why don't we do it? We have no plans today.
So we are going to see...
Hi.
We're going to Tombstone, or I guess we're at Tombstone, and we're gonna go watch the shootout at the OK Corral. It's a little reenactment that they do every day, like 4 times a day.
Like 4 times a day, it's crazy.
Anyway, let's go do that, and then we'll, ooh, and that one needs out. And then we'll talk about it more once we've found a place that doesn't potentially have wind.
More trouble than we need. What I need. Slow it down, don't you think? Maybe you've had enough? I'll let you know when I've had enough. I'm just getting started. Hurry up, you can come down. Hey, what are you doing?
Wyatt Earp was the last man standing. Wyatt spent the rest of his days traveling. He went from Idaho to Alaska and finally ended in Jazz Age Hollywood, looking for another tombstone and a chance to get it right. He never did find it.
A little scary or a lot scary? Just a little. You gonna get the baby one? Alright, see if you can get her. That's a fancy one. Look at that.
This is their car.
It would be hard to stay in it.
Do you think we should take this instead of the pickup home? You'd probably also get a little dirty because think of all the dust, and if the horses were up here pooping, their poop would come up.
Now look at that one. So this one's nice because it's got shade from the sun.
And it has two seats.
Yeah.
Now look at
This
that
is a
one.
4-door, so.
That one doesn't have any shade from the sun. So in hot days, there's no air conditioning and no shade.
How would you like to travel across the country with no air conditioning and no tablet?
And when it's cold outside, you wouldn't have any heat.
Just a blanket.
Just a blanket. Yeah. See?
It's hard to imagine traveling long distances back in the day. It just sounds miserable.
So apparently buggies are called buggies because of all the bugs that would hit the front of it while they were like driving down the road.
That's hilarious. I never really knew why they were called that, but according to this, that's their nickname, is because of all the bugs that got splattered on the front. So believe it or not, this is actually a different kind of style. This is a buckboard buggy, or it's just a buckboard wagon. So instead of using the metal shocks like they had over there on those buggies, these ones are made out of wood, like ash or other soft wood that flex a lot, because it was cheaper to replace a piece of wood in the base of the trailer than it would to replace the entire metal suspension. So it got its name buckboard because the wood would be the suspension and it would cushion it. So it doesn't actually have any suspension other than the bouncing bendiness of the wood, which is crazy. But see here, like on this guy right here, this one actually has suspension that kind of wobbles back and forth and bends. Old technology always intrigues me, how they could accomplish so much and do so many things with such primitive technology. It's amazing.
And inside could be some sort of gem, but you didn't know. So you have
Are
to
you
put
sifting?
it in the water and clean them off.
And then you
And
pull
then
it
you
out,
pull it out,
and all the dirt would disappear.
and you would be able to see some of the gems that were in there.
Isn't that cool? Wasn't Tombstone originally a silver mine, I think I saw? Like they were mining for silver here originally?
You try.
What is that? That's cool, huh? You know what Daddy does? I put one hand on the camera here, and then one hand on the bottom, and then I can walk like this. Remember what these are for? What are they for? You've seen it. What do they do in Sheriff Cali with these? It's for tying up their horses. They put their reins around here, wrap them up, tie them up, that way they can't run away. It's kind of like parking your car back in the day. So that way you could park your car and go in and get some food. So I'm not gonna lie, I really had no idea what to expect when we came here, but it's actually pretty cool because not only is it like old-timey, but it's like, it feels more original old-timey than like say Disneyland or whatever, because it actually was. I know all this is all completely faked and set up just for this, because none of this was obviously around back in the 1800s, but it's super cool just how kind of authentic-y it feels. What do you think? Cool or boring?
Look, there's
What?
patches of hay.
Oh, there are little piles of hay for some random reason. All right, where should we go? Down this way? That way? Where do you want to go? Back to the saloon? Or keep exploring down that way? You wanna
Just want to eat.
Let's just get some food. right, did it work? Or did we mess it up? Oh, don't lose it to the cracks.
So super, super fun today. We loved it. I loved it.
I love the horses.
You loved what?
The horses.
Oh my goodness. So we started off a little rough, a little rocky. We're back at the pickup, as you can tell. And both of the girls were a little scared of the Wild West show. They have like gun caps and stuff, so they go off, you know, bang, bang. That was a little bit like, but once we were done with that, we were walking around. They were having fun. Goose was looking at all the horses, of course. We found her souvenir, which, as you guys, I think, already know, or no, not, well, no, you'll already know this by now. Her souvenirs are the pennies, those like 50-cent penny souvenirs. We get those, and then she got a bracelet for her souvenir penny, or to keep her souvenir pennies in so that she can like trade them out and wear them. So everywhere we go, we get one of those pressed souvenir pennies.
Yeah.
And it's come in really handy. And then while we were at Tombstone, we found, do you want to show them, Goose? What did we find at Tombstone?
We found.
Where's your necklace? We found a necklace holder for her pennies. So now she can either wear it on her wrist or on her neck. We just felt that this was so much better than getting some random stuffed animal, or always feeling like, oh, well, we can get her a t-shirt, or, because that would just be ridiculous. And those little spoons that you collect, I used to do those, but then I have no idea where they are, and what do you use them for? Like, I don't know. So if you collect spoons, let me know, because apparently I was not wise. I didn't know what to do with them.
Can I start coloring?
Yes, you may. So anyway, we had fun. What did you think, Daddy?
I thought it was cool. Like I was telling you guys earlier, I had no idea what to expect, but the like authenticity of it was like a combination of real mixed with Disneyland, because obviously like none of this was here 200 years ago or whatever, but it's cool seeing that they kind of are reenacting history in the actual spot that it happened. So I thought it was cool.
And then we even got to have lunch at Big Nose Kate's brothel. Yes. Actually, it was, I don't know what they call it anymore, but that's supposedly what it was.
Oh, we didn't go check out the birdcage, which was the brothel.
Well, Big Nose Kate's was one too.
Yeah.
It was a saloon, and yes. Place for debauchery.
We also didn't ride on any of the stagecoaches.
We did not ride on any of the stagecoaches, but I did not feel that we needed to, since we got to sit in one, and she already rides horses, so
yeah. And
she wouldn't be able to see them from inside the stagecoach. We also, and the food was delicious, you guys. If you come here, where did we go?
You just told them, Big Nose Kate's.
Oh, that was Big Nose Kate's, yeah. The food was delicious. So if you come here, we highly recommend Big Nose Kate's. And there was live music. So, and he was actually really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
Which coming from Ashley means a lot, because she doesn't like live music very much.
I usually don't like live music. Yeah. Anyway, and then to top it all off,
fudge.
I don't, except I didn't say fudge.
Name that movie.
I don't really like sweets, but there are certain things that I will eat, like a couple bites of, and fudge is one of them.
And check out the urinals. I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and this is what their urinals looked like at the Big Nose Kate's. Hilarious. I was gonna take a video, but it felt weird filming in the bathroom.
Their restrooms a lot nicer than the public ones that you can use. So they have really gross public ones, or you can go in, enjoy a tasty beverage and live music and clean potties. So that is my helpful hint for the day. You're welcome, people traveling to Tombstone.
Jane's Saloon, cleanest potties in the West.
Not Jane, Big Kate.
Oh, sorry. Who's Jane? I feel like there was a Jane. No? Maybe not.
You're welcome, travelers.